So here we are back again with this is episode part number whatever it's gonna be 2, and I am working on the motor mounts. So I kind of went ahead and jumped the gun without filming anything, and I started working on the motor mounts. Got the dummy motor together, you saw, and I got the motor that I'm actually going to be putting in the car, which is Leo's old motor from the 8.6. I'm going to be pushing, I want to say 300, so just got to take it apart, see why it's pushing compression through cylinder number 1, and then get that checked out. I actually finished the engine mounts last night, and I was relocating the harness actually. So I made the mounts, and I made them with the OEM brackets just because it was kind of easier to just cut these at an angle, make this piece, and then I can make the rest of it from here. I'm probably gonna use like the poly style mounts, but I'm probably gonna make an extension piece to come down a little further, just to so I can have a short one, so I don't need a really long one. You can see that side, and then also I made this side same way. The harness is here. Wiring Specialties, you are amazing. Thank you. Pretty much this is SR to everything SR to the factory FRS. So key, speedo, ABS, everything's gonna be working. All the knobs inside are gonna work as normal, and then it has an AC option too. And I went ahead and did the AC option because why not? I could just put AC in the future. And it comes with the little CAN bus box. This is what makes everything inside work, and they are great for this. You are the best for this. I am beyond happy. I mean, what you pay for, I mean, it's really underpriced for the amount of stuff that, you know, the amount of time and labor that you save yourself just getting this is amazing. And I'm gonna go through it more once I'm putting it on the motor, but for now it's gonna stay there. I don't want to make a huge mess out of it. I want to keep it neat. I don't want to lose anything because it's important. But beyond happy to have that. Thank you, Wiring Specialties. You're amazing. So from here now, what I have left is the transmission mount. So I'm gonna take you down there with me so you can see the clearances. So what I have left to do is make the transmission mount. But these clearances are super great. And you can't probably see much, but it is right on it. Like there's maybe 1/8 of an inch on each side. Alright, so this is the transmission mount. You can see it's made like 2 L brackets kind of to go onto the chassis. And then I put a tube in the middle, and then I'm gonna put a flat plate, something sort of like this, so I can bolt it onto the actual transmission. But and I slacked on filming again. But it is almost, the mounts are almost completely done. I am just missing this little piece to put on, see if it focuses, just to angle this back. Because if you see how it sits right there, that's no good. So I cut it open and put this piece, and it should angle back enough to sit flush right onto the cross member. Same thing for this side, and it should be done. But don't she look pretty in there? Oh yeah, that's it right there. Oh yeah. Oh. Just get that. And it sits pretty decent. It's not. It should clear. I don't see why it wouldn't. It clears the just by a hair the sway bar, and the steering rack definitely clears. Oil pan is good for days. I mean, it is. I don't know why they didn't put a 4-cylinder in here in the beginning. It just doesn't make sense. But getting closer. I want you to run. I want you to run. But yeah, as soon as this is done, I can measure, and as soon as everything else is done there, I can start measuring for the drive shaft. I can mount up and mock up the top mount turbo, start doing intercooler piping, get the front fitted up, get plumbing done before I even have to throw this motor in here. I can do pretty much all the plumbing, since it's gonna be the same exact motor, same exact setup. It's gonna sit in the same exact spot. I can do all that with this motor in here. And that was the idea behind this one, because as soon as I get this mounted up perfectly in here, then I could just make everything, and as soon as that motor's ready, which I gotta check the head gasket, check the head and all that, and it should be ready to go in immediately with the harness and everything else, and just a few other modifications that I gotta do, like fuel line stuff. Why do you come on this side? But it has no return, so I gotta make a return for that. I gotta make the throttle cable. Just small things, but hey.